Welcome to an extraordinary journey back in time. This is the story of John Stutter, a man who left everything behind to chase a dream in the wild land of California in 1839. But little did he know that his decision would set off a chain of events that would shape the course of history. Its incredible tale about gold, greed, and the California gold rush. John moved to California from Switzerland in 1839. California was a land in America with few people living on it. John had 50,000 acres of land which he wanted to build into his agricultural empire. In 1948, he hired a carpenter named James Marshall. James started work on a watermill. Plan was to use flow of water, from a stream or river, to turn a wheel. This turning wheel can then be used to power something. The plan was to use the mill to cut big pieces of wood and to make flour. On January 24, 1948, the workers dug out the ground to make way for the structure. James noticed that there were a few shiny objects in the mud they dug out. He bent and looked closely. It looked like gold. James rushed to John to tell him. John confirmed with an expert, it was gold. John struck a deal with his carpenter James that they would keep this discovery a secret and both of them would grow rich mining gold from the site. Unfortunately for them, there were other people working at the site and the secret spread. Well, the word spread is an understatement. It reached across America and even the world, marking start of what we all know today, the California Gold Rush. In 1948, the total number of immigrants in all of California was just 1,000 people. 2 years later, this number went up to 100,000. People from all over America quit their jobs, left their daily lives, and made the difficult journey to reach California to dig for gold. At first, it was just Americans. But later, as the word spread, people from over 25 countries moved to California. Many caught horrible diseases. Many got robbed. Many died. Crime was common. The ones who reached searched around Stutter's mill desperately looking for gold. Later, the search expanded into newer areas of California. Stutter and Marshall failed to make money out of this gold frenzy. Stutter's land was overrun by miners who dug in search of gold. He spent money trying to defend his own land but was unsuccessful. Some miners struck gold and there were people who earned millions of dollars in weeks in today's money. This is what everyone dreamt of, to strike gold and get rich faster. This was the largest migration in American history. Now the question is, why did they all decide to give up their jobs, lives and move far away to a distant state? Well, when they heard gold was discovered, their assumption was that there was a lot of gold. And a lot of gold means a lot of money. People did a rough calculation in their heads. How much can I gain? And how many can I lose? Well, there was lot to gain. So much that they never have to work ever again. And on other side, many of them had so little to lose. They were taking an asymmetric bet. A lot can be gained, but not much can be lost. It's like you tossing a coin. Heads you lose $10, tails you win $100. Some of the biggest successes in the world are the results of asymmetric bets. Best example of it is Bill Gates, who started a business. The most he could lose was little he had back then, and the most he could gain was in billions, which was much more than he had. Education itself is an asymmetric bet. You don't lose much by educating yourself. But the gains you could make are multifold. But keep in mind, there are negative asymmetric bets, where you don't gain much but can lose a lot. One of the easiest examples is rash driving. You might save some time. But if something goes wrong, you could meet with an accident and end up losing everything. Life is full of choices, and sometimes, taking an asymmetric bet can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Just like those gold seekers who left everything behind for a chance at untold riches. But remember, not all bets are created equal. So, the next time an opportunity knocks on your door, weigh the risks and rewards wisely. It could be your ticket to success. If you enjoyed this journey into history and learning about asymmetric bets, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories. Until next time, Keep exploring the world and making smart bets.